Hello, dear friends. I'm Dr. Sona Kaushal Gupta. I'm a neuropsychologist and I'm based in Dehradun. I'm the founder director of Pari Foundation, an NGO which works for the betterment of children and preventing them from stress, from mental illnesses, making them aware, and of course, preventing them from drug abuse. I have done a lot, it's been a long journey, and I've done a lot of this work, and that has fetched me the prestigious Dr. B.C. Roy Award for the year 2017 to be awarded by the President of India. Friends, I thank you all for the numerous wishes you've all sent me, and it's really made my the reward of getting the award, it's made it much better and bigger. Thank you so much for being there and for your wishes. At the same time, I would like to thank my family who's been with me and supported me and let me do whatever I wanted to do to the best of my ability. My husband has been a strong supporter of my cause and he's always motivated me to go ahead. Friends, today I want to just share a few tips with you that when I started my career as a doctor and I did my post-graduation in pathology and medical biochemistry, I started teaching the medical students in the medical college, first in Meerut and then in Dehradun. At the same time, my children were growing up and a number of their friends used to come and there was this young children all around me and I could see a lot of tension and stress on the faces of most of them. Most of them also had gone, maybe it was due to peer pressure or maybe it was due to, academic stress or maybe they'd seen their parents doing it. So most of them were into alcohol too and we do see a lot of it in the medical colleges as well. Why, I wondered, why do people take to drugs and alcohol? So I did a lot of research on that and I was very passionate for my cause and I knew I could help them and I had the skills. I found out there was a large chunk of children, of teens, adolescents and children who were already addicted. And there was a much larger chunk of children who were ready to fall into addictions. I have always supported the cause of prevention being better than cure. So my focus was on that large chunk of children who was ready to fall into this trap of drug abuse. And I, just went out and, spoke to them. I had no platform. I had no godfather, to help me or take me ahead in my work. It was just my passion, my skill and my skills. But I made my own platform, I made my own NGO, though of course there was no financial resource there. So I had to spend everything from my own pocket and I went and visited schools and colleges and I spoke to children and I took a lot of feedback from them and I empowered them to say no to stress and to drug abuse, and it was marvelous and I was so encouraged by the response I got, and this work just continued and I plan to take it to a further milestone now and I hope I succeed. Friends, I want to tell you that today I am able to achieve all this because I did what I wanted to do most. I wanted to go out there and help children. I wanted to be with children. I wanted to speak to children. I wanted to empower them. I could do it. I knew about it. I had the passion for it. And there was a lot of need for it. Had it not been for the support of my family, my children, or my husband to, let me go forward and do it, I would not have received this award today. What I mean to tell you is, friends, that be with your children or be with each other and do whatever you want to do. Life is not just about, living with for yourself. When you give to others, when you help others, when you see a smile on the face of others, do something for a cause. That's a big stress buster. So to be happy, do and find out the skills in your children and be with your children. That's the point I want to drive in today, that every child has a skill, every child has a passion for something, every child wants to do. There is a hidden skill in every child. It's for us to find out as parents what your child wants to do. Don't force him into doing something he doesn't want to do. And don't force your expectations on him. Just let him go ahead. Like the way I went ahead with my medical education, I combined it with psychology, my studies in psychology, and I went and counseled hundreds and thousands of students. And I did a lot of psychotherapy. And I, saved so many students from falling into drug abuse. Because drug abuse is a stage when you can say no. Later on, when you become an addict, it's pathological. and it was marvelous, friends. So I just want to tell you that, have a passion to do something and go out and do it, and let your children do it, and you just see the happiness it will bring to you and to others. Thank you so much, Dr. Sona.